Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to another video. Well, today I'm sitting down into a new place. I think if you watch my videos, you might have seen this place. Sometimes I pass through here. Actually, almost every time when I record my videos, I actually record my videos from that place, just behind the coconut tree. Right now, I'm actually behind I'm just in front of my pond. Here, I've just cleaned this place at the morning, because the reason behind that I've cleaned this place, I get a really beautiful view from here. I came here to practice my English speaking. Most of the time I sit down there, but I don't like so much there. So that's why at the morning, after waking up from bed, I came here and I just cleaned this place. Right now I'm sitting down here and speaking with you people. Today I'm going to practice another set of IELTS question. So I hope you all gonna like it. Just I humbly request all of you to find out all the mistakes that I'm going to make in this video and comment down those mistakes. And by this way, you are actually helping me to get better in my speaking almost every day, day by day. So my goal is to be fluent in English speaking like a native one. So please help me. I'll be grateful to all of you. So without any further delay, I just want to get it started. The first question is, describe something that you did with someone or a group of people. Well, when I was in class 9 in my high school, I did a project for our science fair, and by the grace of God, we actually won the project. We won the competition, or we become the first in that science fair. Basically, our project was is something like that. Basically, our project was to combine both the hydroelectricity and the solar panel and the solar energy. Basically, we all know that solar panel are being used to collect or to generate electricity, and also wind turbine is actually very useful in the desert or near the sea beach to generate electricity also. So our project was to combine these two energy and contribute in our national grid. This was our project. So we were almost six to seven people in the project, and all of them did very hard work. Basically, we got almost 3 to 5 days to fulfill our project, and we did it. One of our senior has mentored us, and we enjoyed the whole process. Sometimes we need to work at the night outside from our home, and my parents were a little bit concerned about it, but I was very much happy because I was experiencing totally a new thing, or having a totally new experience. So that's why I was very much happy. So that's all about this question. Now to move on the next one. Next question is, how do you get along with your neighbors? Well, most of the time actually I prefer to stay alone. So actually most of the time I prefer to stay alone. I don't like a huge social gathering. I also like to surround myself with good peoples. But the problem is that my neighbors and all the people who are similar like my age are not enough good, or are not that much good. So that's why I always try to ignore them. But I find some people in the Fashila Bazaar where some of the people are really good, but the problem is that they are not very much ambitious in their life. So I read a very useful quote from YouTube, is that you become the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself. So if I surround myself with some lazy people, I will be another one. But that actually I don't want. I want to be very hard worker, ambitious, and also fulfill all of my dream. That's I really want. But but the problem is that I couldn't find anyone who is similar like me. But I think is that to find someone who is working harder than you, the first step is to uh, working hard by myself. At first I need to work hard. If I start to work hard almost every day and stay consistent, I will find someone who is also working hard like me, or harder than me, with our same goal. So that's why I most of the time actually I ignore my neighbors, because they are not so much good. They are very much greedy. The next question is, how do neighbors help each other? Well, that's a good point, that though they are very much greedy, but when you need something, or when you are in a very danger, or you are in a problem, definitely your neighbor are going to come you and help you. I've experienced 2 times this one. Actually, when I was in hostel, and my mother suddenly become very much ill. He got some neck pain, and the pain was so much severe that he couldn't stand up properly. And when he was start shouting, one of our neighbor just came out and helped my mother. That was very shocking for me, that sometimes greedy people actually help you. Another thing I also want to mention is that almost this year my mother also get my mother also become very almost at the beginning of this uh, at the beginning of this year. My mother also got sick once again, and he was seriously uh, very much suffering, so suffering from different kind of disease. So luckily nothing was serious in that time. So I was a male person, so I also need someone who is going to along with us to the doctor. But I couldn't find anyone who is ready to go with us. So suddenly one of our neighbor just came out and tell us that, just wait 2 minutes, I'm coming, I will go with you. And I was actually very much shocked then also. So that's why so that's why, though they are greedy, they are very ferocious, they have some they are very dangerous, but it's still, when you are in danger, definitely they are going to help you. The next question is, do you think neighbors help each other more often in the countryside than in the city? uh, in the countryside, neighbor I in my experience I would say that in the countryside neighbor help much more than in the city. Okay, because when you are in a city, you are in a totally new place, no one related to you, because they come from different, no one is actually related to you or your family or your forefather. Most of the time it happens that they came from different area of your country, different district from your country. So they are not your blood, or they are not actually your part of your forefather. But in the countryside, you will find that most of the neighbor are actually forefather of your family. So that's why it makes a really good attention, it makes a really good connection when you need help. When you need help, uh, most of the neighbor in countryside can relate your pain, your problem with them, which makes them, which makes a sense to them that they need to come forward and help to his neighbor, which is great. So this is a thing that I've experienced in my life so far. So I would say that in the countryside, neighbor helps a lot compared to the city. The next question is how children learn to cooperate with each other. It's very important, and I feel like uh, it should be taught both in the school and family. Let's say if one children did really well in his exam, so teachers and family always should encourage him that you you the student you should always congratulate your friends or your classmate who has did really well. It doesn't matter he has done better than you or he has done less better than you. So you always congratulate him if he has done better than you. So you do not feel jealousy with him that he got really high marks and you got really low marks. So that is very bad thing. At the same time, when he needs something, let's say he is very thirsty, he is coming for a long distance, he is very thirsty, definitely you should help him. So these are the things I feel like uh, children should be taught both in school and from the family. Most of the times we can see that none of these things are being taught either in school or family, which is really weird. But to build a better nation, I feel like these things are really important. The next question is, do you think parents should teach children how to cooperate with others, and how? uh, I've, I genuinely agree with that parents should teach their children how to cooperate with each other, because as a children definitely they don't have the sense of cooperative or how to talk each other or what behavior they should do with their friends, classmates. So these are the things they should teach. They should parents should teach their children, because it's very much important. There is a famous proverb that children's behaviors is a reflection of uh, parents' behaviors. So when a children come from a very good family, most of the time we see that most of the time actually we see that that children is very good, well mannered and well behaved. So I'm not saying that the children who come from poor family are very ferocious or don't have any manners. I'm not saying that, but most of the time it can be seen that children who belong to a solvent family are very well mannered and well behaved. So because those solvent family teach their children how to behave with us, how to behave with each other, how to behave with friends and family. And it's very much important. Let's say the fastest and the most effective way to teach children is to by performing that specific task inform the children. Let's say I want to teach my kids how to well manner with each other. Then I should take my kids outside of my home, and when I will meet with some people or some new people, then it's my job to perform well mannered or to perform good behavior with others. And when my children or when my kids will see that, when my kids will see my behavior, and then then my kids will also learn that behavior, and that behavior is well mannered and well behaved. So this is the thing, and I feel like it's very important and effective way to teach children by performing the specific tasks that we want to make let our children learn. So I want to move on the next question. The next question is, do you think it's important for children to learn about cooperation? Definitely, because problems can be happen anytime. So not every time luck will favor with you or other people. So some people will face difficulties when you need them. So definitely you should cooperate them. You should understand the situation and also be quiet, and also help them to make their job easy. So this is the thing that and again I also think and children should learn it from the childhood, because children's mind is very playful. So when they want something, they actually want something, and if they don't get it, they begin to cry. So though they are children, but we should teach them not to cry at that moment, just to have cooperate with the person, with your parents or friends and family. And in this way, if they will be very much cooperative, and we also learn cooperation for the near future, which is very much important when we will enter their job life. So I'm done with my today's practice session, and this is the part 2 of yes, this is the part 2 of day most probably 10. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you all are going to find all the mistakes that I'm going to make, not going to make, that I have already made. So please let me know in the comment section what mistakes I have done so far today, so that I can recover them and improve my speaking. So thanks for watching this video. I will get all of you in the next one. Till then, Allah Hafiz.